Live from American University, this is the Eagle Eye News with your hosts, Gracie Palmer and Riley Otis.
Hi, I'm Gracie Palmer.
And I'm Riley Otis, and you're watching Eagle Eye News. Have you ever wondered how much single-use plastic you go through in a year? Here's Brooke Van Buren on AU's campus presenting a sculpture designed to emphasize how much plastic is used by humans annually.
I'm here at the Katzen Art Center, home to all of the visual and performing arts programs at American University. I met with Jack Rasmussen, the director and curator of the center, to discuss Kirstie Little's refused $35+ billion exhibition.
Single-use plastics is a really bad idea because even though you recycle, you still lose plastic into the environment, and it doesn't go away, like, ever.
Kirstie Little is a former British circus aerialist known for working with themes of the struggling environment.
I think that, as I say, it's timely, it's graphically, it really lays out, the immensity of the number in a unique way, which I guess people from around the world collected for her and sent it to her for this installation.
To make this installation, Little collected plastic lids and caps from over 150,000 people, schools, and businesses. Rasmussen is also involved in the cause.
It reminds me, I've been active in sort of social, political, ecological causes for a long time. But if I could quote the cartoonist Ralph Steadman, he said, "When I was a young man, I wanted to change the world, and I did. It's much worse now."
This is a tiny portion of the plastic garbage generated every second all over the world. Thank you, Mr. Rasmussen, for meeting with me to talk about such a prevalent topic.
Thank you, Brooke, for sharing this incredible story. If you'd like to swing by, it's located at American University's beautiful Katzen Art Center, located on Massachusetts Avenue.
We tend to only think of bees as nasty stingers, but American University's Beekeeping Society is buzzing a different tune. We chatted with Beekeeping Society President Sharon Metcalf to learn more about the benefits of bees. Joel Lev-Tov is here with the details.
Deep in the heart of the Mary Graydon Building at American University in Washington, D.C., there's a beehive maintained by Sharon Metcalf. Before working at AU, she already had her own beehive. She joined the AU Beekeeping Society as a president and faculty advisor in the spring of 2018. She runs a club of students dedicated to the conservation and protection of plants and bees alike. We went to find out more from Sharon Metcalf. She says that the benefits of bees are immense.
That they are great pollinators of plants, and in fact, 1 out of every 3 bites of food that you eat has been pollinated by bees.
Some scientific studies have shown that bees do have their drawbacks. They say that bees transmit parasites and pathogens to native organisms and can increase or decrease the production of seeds. Metcalf doesn't think that's a problem.
Well, I tell you, the benefits of bees far outweigh those occasions where there might be a passage of pathogens. It's not.
Further, she says scientific studies that proclaim this as a drawback are not very common, and thereby irrelevant. Metcalf sees a bright future for the program and the bees.
The honeybees are growing even as we speak. We began with about 10,000 honeybees, and by late in July, there'll probably be 60,000.
Thanks to Sharon for sharing her fascinating knowledge about bees and their role in the natural world. If you love bees and happen to be visiting AU, be sure to stop by the lovely green roof in the Mary Graydon Building.
It's a known fact that gardens brighten up the landscape in any area. Gardens turn a drab and dreary place into a much more visually pleasing environment. Layla Obaid is on the scene showing how AU is making a greener campus.
I'm Layla Obaid, and I'm here at Clark Hall at one of the many rain gardens dispersed throughout American University's campus. Today we spoke to longtime landscape architect Henry Paul Davis on the background of these unique gardens.
We started doing this about 20 years ago. This particular rain garden is about 8 years old, but we have several other ones that are older. We started doing environmental sustainability work about 20 years ago. And so what this guy does is a very simple thing. It's actually just the ditch. So when it rains, water flows downhill, and this rain garden fills with water. The plants help with the absorption of the water. In the last 22 years, we've planted like 2,200 trees, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of shrubs, thousands of perennials. And so we've restored the environment and the landscape of the university through that act. And we've done it a lot through the help of students, engaging them. And so I think that's been one of the best things about working here, is just seeing it grow and change.
For the past 22 years, these rain gardens have flourished across American University's campus and have contributed to the beautiful scenery it has today, thanks to the hard work of Mr. Davis and his colleagues.
Thank you, Layla, for providing us all with the benefits of rain gardens on American University's campus.
Coffee drives any university campus, and there's no place better than the Davenport Cafe here at AU. Here's Nina with an exclusive look at the Dav Cafe.
Hello, my name's Nina, and I'm here at the School of International Services, home to one of the most popular cafes, the Dav.
I think it's like a sense of community and just like a really chill place. I think AU, we really are big on sustainability, and the DAV really takes sustainability to heart. All of our cups are compostable as well, even the iced cups, and we try to have our supplies come from sustainable places. It's very chill. It's very sort of a relaxed, and you never know what to expect. And love my boss and my coworkers. The DAV was originally created as a coffee house for people to go after Mass on Sundays. So it was just a place for the community to come, faculty, students, and even like alumni, just because it's been here for so long. So it's really just a real mix of all sorts of people, coming together to enjoy a nice cup of coffee.
Thank you, Brooklyn and Patrick, for that great insight on the DAV. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Nina, for the great insight on the DAV. Make sure you stop by for a quick drink or snack. You won't regret it.
Everyone loves a good sub, but these two AU students take it to the next level. For this story, we dove into the minds of two Subway fanatics and learned just how much Subway means to them. Now to Kat Morgan with the details.
Hi, I'm Kat Morgan, reporting from the Subway on AU's campus, a popular spot for two of our AU's finest student and Subway enthusiasts. Today we are eager to learn more about how they got their start as Subway celebs. These two students run the Subway Series of Pics Instagram account centered around their Subway journey in the DC area.
So our goal actually is to visit all 76 subways in Washington, D.C.
We have visited 52 Washington, D.C. subways. During the year, we go to Subway probably 2-3 times a week.
That was kind of ridiculous, and now we're in too deep to stop. Currently, we're sitting at about 6:30. The end game, I think, would be a lot.
Probably, yeah, at least 10,000, because then at that point, we can do Instagram stories where we include links, and that's something that we like to do.
Yeah,
so
and we want to get verified.
For the most part, we've maintained constant growth just by being ourselves and letting other people see us.
We actually design and we sell on Redbubble several different stickers.
I think that the result of this account has been a newfound niche on American University's campus. Obviously, expanding out the sub-love to others who not only want it, but they really need it. Because when you think about Subway, that's what comes to mind for almost everyone. Sub-love, nourishment. It's that paternal force of just moving on with your day and getting not only security, but going out into the unknown.
Wow, that's some dedication right there. Now back to you in the studio.
Wow, all the sub talk is making me hungry. I agree. We can all use a little sub love in our lives. I'm Riley Otis.
And I'm Gracie Palmer.
Thank you for watching Eagle Eye News.